Hey everyone, so today I'm here to do a requested look from all of you guys. I had posted just a few days ago my light pink face of the day, something like that. And I said that I was kind of bummed that I didn't film this tutorial because I really liked how it turned out on the eyes. It's really soft, but it's really pretty. And I was like, I don't know when I'll film it, but so many of you guys have asked, please film a tutorial, please, please, please. And I'm like, wow, I didn't think it would be like that exciting. I don't know, it's just like a nice pink color, but I don't know. So I don't usually wear pinks, and I talk about this in the video that sometimes if you just wear pink shadow, it kind of drowns you out or makes you kind of look sick. Doesn't really look that great. But I think I found a way to actually wear pink eyeshadow to make it fit with like my skin tone and just like with me. So I'm using very light on the eyes, not a lot of contour in the crease, not a thick liner at all or dark liner. It's very natural and light. I really like it. And then same thing like with the whole entire face. It's just very light and natural. I'm not doing a lot with my eyebrows, and I talk about this all in the whole video. I don't need to repeat myself. But since a lot of you have requested this look, I really hope you guys enjoy watching. I will list everything down below, so go ahead and check that out. Also, there's a photo on my Facebook page, and I feel like I just repeated myself from my ending of this video, so sorry about that. So hope you guys enjoy watching and let me know. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so I have already primed my eye with my Smashbox Photo Lid Finish Primer. And then I have taken my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and it's just a cream, like a skin tone base. So I have primed my eye with both of those. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencils, and they tend to, if you don't wear for me, actually, I have to wear like a really thick base so they do not crease. They are really great products. Just if you have oily lids, you need to double up on your base just so they can't really seep down to your eyelid. That's just what I do. And I find that when I use a thick base, or thick primer and a thick base, they don't crease. So I'm using 3 colors today. I'm using Yogurt, which is going to go on my entire lid. And this is just a really soft pink, beige, champagne, really nice color. So you just take that, and I'm going to take my ring finger and just kind of blend it out just a little bit. I try to avoid my crease area just to try to extra prevent it from creasing. But there you go. So you just have that really soft wash of color. Next I take the color called Cottage Cheese, and I place that on the inner corner, and then I also take that and I draw a line right along my brow bone. I take my pinky just because it's a little smaller, and I blend that out on my brow bone. Like that. And then also on the inner corner. Alright, now the last color is going to be Hot Pink. I guess I should have said that the Yogurt is in 611, Cottage Cheese is in 608, and then the Hot Pink, excuse me, it's a mess, my niece plays with it all the time. Hot Pink is in 621, it's just a hot pink color like that. This color I'm going to do just a small V on the outer corner, just like that. You don't want a lot of this color, also because if you're doubling up on the color bases, they have a tendency to crease. I'm just going to lightly feather this in and up. I am using my Coastal Scents Delicate Spring palette, and the first color I'm using is M26, and it is a really nice pretty pink. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it, not much. I'm going to take that, and this is like a cool, oh actually it's probably a warmer pink. The next one we're going to be using is a cooler pink because it has more of a blue undertone. So just take a large fluffy brush, and you're just going to pat this over the entire lid. You're going to cover up all of the pink base you had put down. Using a large brush like this really covers a nice area. instead of having to go back and forth into color like that, it is completely covered now. Either wipe your brush off or just clean, you're fine, flip it over. We're on to the next color. It's called S31, which is this one right here. It is just a lighter pink, and it's a little more on the blue side. I'm going to take that, not very much of it, and this is going to go just kind of right above the pink and into the inner corner. Just like that. It's not very much. Next, just take any highlight brush, anything large, and I'm going into the white, which is M01. Just taking that white color, and this is just going to go right above the pink. If it goes onto your brow bone, that's fine. Like if it covers up the cottage cheese. But you can still see there's like that shimmer to it. So that's fine. Okay, so now it's time to warm up the crease area just so it's not just so pink and blah. You can see that this one's a lot prettier, how it's warmed up. So I'm just taking my Coastal Scents 88 Mirage palette and a nice tapered fluffy brush like this, going into row 2, number 2, into this really soft brown. It's almost like a peachy brown. Taking that, tapping it off, and this is just going to go right above your crease into that blank space and really just blend it in, and it will warm up this area. Using that same brush, I'm going to go into row 1, number 2, and it's into a warmer brown. This one has a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to tap into that, tap it off. This is going to go on the outer corner and then the outer V. I really like the color that this brown and pink mixes together and which color it makes. It's really nice. Okay, so that's everything for the eyes of the palettes. Next, I'm taking my Too Faced Snow Bunny bronzer palette. It just looks like this. And the color that I'm using is the light cream. It's kind of like an antique gold cream. And it just looks like that. Has a lot of gold shimmer in it. I'm taking this with my Smashbox number 30 brush, which is like a little bit chubby pencil brush. And I'm just wiping into that, tapping off that excess. And this is going to go on the inner corner. And just bring it down a little bit. And then I just like to pat it in just so it blends a little bit more. And then take a little bit more of that, and we're going to place this on our brow bone as a highlight. Alright, so you have that. I do take my blending brush that I had. If there's a little bit of brown on it, go ahead, wipe it off. I always keep a baby washcloth on my lap. That's what I use to wipe my brushes off because it's a lot softer. Just take your brush and lightly blend back and forth. If you bring a little bit of that brown on top of it, it's fine. It actually makes it tone down a little bit. And then also a little bit of circles in the inner corner. So then you have that. So you have that really nice highlighted brow bone and inner corner. Alright, next for eyeliner, I'm doing a really light eyeliner. I'm using Urban Decay's Stray Dog. This is probably one of my absolute favorites of their 24/7 liners. It is so soft, but it still gives you like that nice defined line. You can see there's a nice line there, but it's not black, it's not dark brown. It's a really great color. It's kind of like a taupey, like a dark taupe brown, kind of like that. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to just smudge this on the upper lash line. And how I get it to smudge a lot is I push at the base of my eyelashes and just smudge up. It's a little hard to talk and do it, sorry. Okay, so you have a little bit of color. I just take my finger, kind of just smudge it down. And that's everything for liner. The mascaras that I'm using, I'm going to be doing one coat of just my L'Oreal, the Covergirl Lash Blast. And then I'll do one coat of the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. And then one more of this on top. For my lower lashes, I'm only using the Million Lashes. So I will apply my mascara and I'll be right back. Alright, so the eyes are finished. I just applied my mascara and just cleaned up, touched up just any messes. I really like this look. I'm not really a person to wear a lot of pink. Sometimes people can't pull off pink, and I'm one of them actually. But I don't know if it's just the shades of these or adding a little touch of the brown that kind of makes it more toned down, that you're not just wearing straight up pink eyeshadow. You really do need to have a little bit of dimension to make it look, I don't know, custom to your own eyes, or like to your skin tone, if you guys know what I mean. So, I like it. I will zoom in and I'll show you guys what the final look looks like. So there you go. You can see that there is just that really nice shading of the brown. It's not a dark brown. It's really nice. It really goes great. I love the highlight in the inner corner. It's so nice. And for the liner, you can see that it's just this really soft taupe. It's not dark at all. It doesn't really take away from the look. It just makes it look like you have fuller lashes. And nothing on the bottom lash line. Just mascara. Okay, so for cheeks, in my Face of the Day video, I didn't say I was wearing a bronzer, but I have been wearing bronzer lately, and I really like it. So I'm taking my Laguna bronzer by NARS. I'm taking a really large fluffy brush. This is the Sigma Large Powder Brush F20. I tap it off the back of my hand and just give myself bronzy contour. And then just a little bit up into the temples. And the rest can just be dusted over my face. So for the cheeks, I'm just taking a blush brush. I love this brush. I won this in a contest, and it's by Mineral Elements by Eden. I don't know where you can find it, but it's so soft, it's really synthetic. But it just is so nice. So I'm taking my Coastal Scents 10-pound palette. I'm using the first, I don't know if you want to call this like the second row, first color, which is just like this really light pink. Taking that, tap it around, tap off any excess, and you have just like this really nice wash of pink on your cheeks. Same with the other side, just like that. It's such a nice color. And then for a highlight, I'm still going to use my Glow Bunny, or my Snow Bunny, I'm sorry, bronzer by Too Faced. I'm just taking this brush. I love this brush for highlighting or for like any dark color of blushes, but I'm just going to use it for a highlight. It's the Duo Fiber Blush F15 by Sigma. Taking all of these colors, I'm going to swirl them all together. Tap off any excess, and this is just going to be my highlight. So for my lips, I'm just taking my Rimmel London East End Snob in 063, and I will line my entire lips and then fill them in. I did moisturize before I did any makeup, so my lips, they're not cracked or anything, they're really soft. In my video, I was using my Pink Diamonds by Mary Kay. Prettiest lip gloss ever for a light pink. And with it being mixed with the East End Snob, perfect color. I love it. So that's everything. That's all I was wearing in that video. Yeah, you could go a little bit more bronzy on the cheeks if you wanted to, or just keep it light and simple. With my eyebrows, I'm keeping them light also. Usually I like to darken my eyebrows with the look, but since I'm wearing a really soft look, I'm keeping them lighter just because you don't want them to be like bam, there's your eyebrows, you know? I don't know. But so many of you guys have requested this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Also, I have a picture of this look over on my Facebook page, so go ahead and check that out. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask, and that's about it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.